Gotta let it ring. Bold, let it ring. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it. Gotta let it ring. On the better things. On the better things. On the better things.
I don't care what you play. As long as you're playing 2K, I want you. And you're good at it, that's all the requirement necessary.
Finish Season 1 strong with some 2K Compete events. Aboard the Concha Del Mar, it's a playmaker's paradise. Because at Dime Time, you can earn prizes by working with the community to reach the target number of assists. Well, let's jump to the city, where it's time to crown our first city champions in NBA 2K22. Rep your affiliation at Rival Day Conquest and Rival Day Championship and prove that yours is the best. The city is also celebrating the start of the new NBA season with the NBA is Back event. On Tuesday, you can earn double XP for representing your favorite NBA team. So check the times and set your clocks for your last chance at Season 1 XP. That's it for me. I'll see you in Season 2.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Another bright and sunny day here in the desert, Phoenix, Arizona. Thankfully, we're inside today. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Hornets. They've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another.
I think for the Hornets, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
And we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines, where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
So the Hornets starting five. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Then it's Ball, and it's Jones in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the five. Now here's Booker. Ayton draws the double. Back to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Here's the mayor. Booker defending. He gets it in there.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
From the elbow. That went off the back iron and out. Ball against Paul. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting for Charlotte, LaMelo Ball at the line for one.
misses for Ball. Who poked away. Pass to the Mayor. Here's Hayward. Takes a three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The deep shooting ability of Hayward is invaluable. A forward who stretches the D.
Stolen by Bridges. Here's the Mayor. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Ball against Paul. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half in. Ball against Ball. Pass to Booker. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Here's the Mayor. Booker defending. Here's the Mayor. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam capturing the moment. Phoenix calls timeout. They defeated Washington in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Terry Rozier.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Ball against Ball. Crowder outside. Jones with the block. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Defense.
Here's Ayton.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Here's the Mayor. Booker defending. The Mayor. Good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Here's Booker after the basket by Charlotte. Outside Paul to end the drought. Jones with the block. Crowder the pass to Ayton. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man. And Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. A lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Ball against Paul. Poke loose. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Back to Bridges. Out to Hayward. Launches a 3. And the Hornets, another 3. And with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Hornets making their last shot. Ayton, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you like to keep things a little more simple. He got his timing down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And the Suns call time here. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
And the Suns making a change here. Šarić checked in. Pass to Bridges. Down low. Here's Paul. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Ball outside. Here's the Mayor. Pulls up.
2 minutes
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
24.
12 points for him.
Assist from
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Pass to Booker.
Yeah, he's going nowhere.
Now here's Ayton. Clock at 6. Here's Paul. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Paul's got his second bucket on the night. Here's the
That is shooting again later. Wow.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
pulls it. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
To the paint. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. McGee, he's checked in for Ayton. .54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Paul against Ball. Ball drives in. Jones with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Here's Paul. McGee.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's the mayor. There's the drive.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Bridges. Now Šarić. And here's Paul, hounded by Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 12, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Ball's got 6.
He is a master craftsman when he gets inside and carves out space at the mid-range. CP3 with another deuce.
And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be back in a moment. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul is a communicator.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of.
And CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Hornets, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. JaVale McGee out there with Dario Saric. And it's Nader in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Ball passes to Hayward. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J. He's got 22.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Grant.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Paul passes to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Ball against Paul. Pass to Nader. And another shot. The Hornets pull it in.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Booker with it. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the mayor. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Puts it up from 15. Ball with the rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's the mayor. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Drops in the 3. Hayward's got 9.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. You know, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Well, the Suns shooting just 33% so far in this game. Pass to Nader. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. And it's Kaminsky in for Saric. It's Nader on the wing. And here's Paul. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Phoenix no good that time either.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain
Wait. You heard it.
Players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team, but then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's the mayor. And he converts the layup. Give him 30.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his third foul so far.
And that's the risk you run when you leave them in with 2 fouls.
Phoenix making some changes. Bridges comes in for Nader, and Payton is subbed in for Paul.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting for Charlotte, LaMelo Ball, taking 2 shots.
And so Ball nails both of them. 1:33 left in the first half of this one. That's tipped. Here's the mayor. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Back to Payton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Yeah, that's pretty aggressive by Elfrid Payton. To draw a foul inside the paint, the D looks flustered.
He hits the second from the line. Always a decent playmaker. Grant, Elfrid Payton has really improved his vision and awareness.
Some of that's experience and some of that's being put in a position to succeed. I agree. It seems like he's found his comfort zone.
Hayward for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Payton with it. Guarded now by Ball. Floats one. Jones with the block. It's good. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Ball against Payton. Pass to Bridges. Hayward outside. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
Well, the Suns shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Kaminsky outside. Back to Booker. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Shots blocked. Here's the mayor. Oh, what an incredible end to the quarter. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly. Woo.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Hornets out in front, running away with it. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I'm along.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Charlotte in control. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And so it's Charlotte with it. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be game 5 for them as they near the end of a 6-game trip. And so in the game for the Hornets, Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's the mayor in at the shooting guard position. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Here's Crowder. Pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the middle. Here's Jones. Now Hayward. He's guarded by Bridges. Hayward's shot is off. Well, Phoenix is shooting a low 30% from the floor. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Ball can't get it to go.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Pass to Ayton. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Ayton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Crowder finds Paul. It's Booker on the wing. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Yep, that one goes.
He's so dangerous from the mid-range. Booker's feel is uncanny.
Pass to Jones. Paul against Ball. Hayward for 3. They get it back. Here's the mayor. Puts up a 3. Shot clock at 6. It doesn't go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way. Up top, Booker. Crowder right side. Soft touch off the glass. Crowder's got his first basket.
A nice start to the 3rd. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Pass to Jones. Here's the mayor. 3-pointer. Counted from distance. He's got 44.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind. Close this game out.
Outside Booker to the inside. From downtown, hits the 3-pointer. Booker's got 7 points.
And this is the type of play where Devin Booker is going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Looking to get back on track. Count the basket. Give him 8.
Just such great form. Chris Paul so very efficient from that spot on the floor.
Ball against Paul. Pass to the Mayor. To the wing on the left. And the layup is good.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Oh, there's the alley.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. The kick out to Ball. Pass to the Mayor. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 here already in the game. The Suns have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Booker, the pass to Paul. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Inside, here's Ayton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ayton's got 10 points in the game.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's the Mayor. Booker defending. Pass to the Mayor. There's the triple. And another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Suns have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Over Jones. Jones with the block. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Saric checks in for the Suns. Kaminsky comes in for Bridges. And a change for the Hornets. Smith, he's checked in for Ball. Just 2 to shoot. Booker. That one a little long.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. They get it again.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect a rebound.
Here's the Mayor. Banked it in off the glass.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Suns shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Elfrid Payton out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Frank Kaminsky. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Nader in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's the mayor. And the shot goes in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Shamet. Kaminsky outside. Pass to Payton. Well, the G League is testing out the one foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, BA. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the one attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
Pass to Shamet. Now Payton. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys. Just as much in this half as the first.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
The Hornets making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Payton passes to McGee. To the paint. Here's Kaminsky. Second chance effort. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Kaminsky's got his first 2 points of the night.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
Pass to Jones. Here's the mayor. Back to Jones. Bridges finds ball. Fires in the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
The Suns have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Payton passes to Kaminsky. Here's McGee. Jones with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Here's McGee. And they're pushing it up. Here's the mayor. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Well, Phoenix is shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Pass to Nader. And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter. Probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Payton passes to McGee. Kaminsky outside. Pass to Shamet. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. Shamet's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Nice job by the team to set up Shamet on that play.
Here's the mayor. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Back to Shamet. Uses the glass on the layup. Shamet's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Here's Ball. Pass to Jones. The kick out to Ball. Over Payton. Here's the mayor. And that one is stuffed right through.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Some changes for Phoenix. Smith, he's checked in for McGee. And Hutchison subbed in for Nader. The Suns have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Now Payton. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
He's off on the first.
And Elfrid Payton, the guy who's played with a couple of different organizations now, but he's got a spot in every rotation where he's been. Steadiness, good hands, good defender. He's carving out his role.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's the Mayor. It's hauled in by the Suns. Payton with it. Jones with the block. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. And he can't get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hornets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
The Suns have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Payton. Now here's Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Payton.
Charlotte foul. Number 24. That's his second personal foul. Fourth.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Phoenix.
And so he hits both. Ball against Payton to the inside. Back to Ball. Pass to the Mayor. Hayward outside. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Payton. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Now I'm off